Don't we just love pure chaos? Hi, hello, and welcome back to the Boys K-pop podcast, where in which I talk all things K-pop. I started listening to K. I should say my name, Sophie. Hi. I started listening to K-pop in February 2021. Started podcast 3 years later. Here we are. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. It's the 1st of August today. And I guess it's like the start of the month's long hell I've decided to put myself through, where every weekday I upload a podcast episode, which is fine. You know, we like to be a bit clay around here. Yeah. Also, in one of the episodes, I will just be randomly talking about songs that came out in July, because now obviously July's over. I wanted to properly digest. And let me just say, Sunghan's debut, did not expect that. Didn't expect it to be so good. And also they're calling it a crew, and I'm like, okay. It's like, if you're gonna be a group, then just be a group and not a crew. Just don't call yourself such a I don't know why, but it made me laugh. And I was like, they're a crew. I don't know why, but it gives little children just doing lame-o little wacky jacky things, in the nicest way possible. Also, I'm getting really annoyed by my phone just keep on reconnecting to my laptop when I'm like, stop it. I did not ask for that. Did I ask? No, I did not. So, today we are going to be talking about FTISLAND. There was something that happened with him, and I'm gonna be real, I don't remember. So that's fun. I'm like, what did they do? Something happened. Someone did something, but I don't remember. It was actually really, really bad. But it's also extremely funny because I'm trying to remember, and I'm like, what did they do? What did you do? How did you do it? But what did you do? I don't even know anymore. Am I just Wigan? Probably. I don't even know anymore. Let's stop blabbering, okay? FTISLAND is a South Korean rock band formed by FNC Entertainment in 2007. They originally had 5 members, but now it's just Lee Hong-gi, Lee Jae-jin, and Choi Min Hwan. Wasn't... Yeah! Yeah, that one was... No, it wasn't. No. I thought I remembered who it was, but I don't think it was. They debuted on the 7th of June 2007 with their hit single Lovesick and quickly rose to fame with their best-selling debut album Cheerful Sensibility. And they had now 3 full members: Oh Won Bin, Song Seung-hyun, and Choi Jong-hoon. Correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't Choi Jong-hoon that one from Burning Sun? Yeah. I guess I could talk a bit about... I think I did say why I'm not going to talk about Burning Sun that much. Mainly because of the fact that it's so big. Not only is it Burning Sun, but it kind of goes into Molka chat rooms and that sort of stuff, and I don't know, just the idea of it's already making my tummy feel anxious, just the idea of having to investigate all of that, and I don't... it's not that I don't want to obviously bring light to that, but it's is it really gonna benefit anyone to have to learn about that sort of stuff, if you get what I mean. Like, what would be the purpose of me making the episode except from just doing it for the sake of it? Like, yeah, I'm good. So FT Island's fandom name was Prima Donna, and their official fandom colours are sunshine yellow and black. It's a shame though that a lot of I think it was like a thing up until 4th gen to have fandom colours. Like, I don't even think Blackpink even had like officially said like what their fandom colour was. I think they were just like obviously it's just like it's black and it's pink. Like that's what colours represent Blinks, but it also represents Blackpink. So I'm like, fair enough. Okay, so first up we have is Hongyi, Lee Hongyi. He's the leader, main vocalist, visual, and face of the group, born on the 2nd of March 1990, making him a Pisces. And he was born in Gwangju in Gyeonggi, South Korea. He has a younger sister named Jaeyoung, and he enlisted into his can't speak. He enlisted for mandatory military service on the 30th of September 2019 and was discharged on the 18th of April 2021. Girly Pop, he literally just went for the entire pandemic. Like he was there just militarying whilst the pandemic was like doing stuff. And I guess it would have been quite good to have been in a situation like that, because obviously you would have had like regular testing and stuff, and given that you don't really get too many vacations or like rest times, there's less chance of it being you being exposed to it. But there's also the obvious caveat of it being that if one person brings it in, then there's a very large likely like there's a very big possibility of it then spreading to so many people. Like just thinking of like infection prevention, you want patient zero to realistically be one of very, very few people, potentially just trying to make it like less than 10. So then, it doesn't multiply. Just, But yeah, it takes, interesting fact, norovirus, which is like a nasty bug that you can get, it takes less than 12 particles of that like illness of the virus to infect you. So yeah, it's very very not good. Obviously, like you expel a lot of why am I talking about this? Well, you expel a lot of particles and then it only takes like 12 for you to get infected. Yeah, moving on. Jaejin. Lee Jaejin, lead vocalist and bassist, born on the 17th of December 1991, making him a Sagittarius. And he was born in Cheongju in South Korea, and is the only member from a non-metropolitan area. He has an older sister, named actress Lee Chae-won. And he was in the subunit of thingy, and he enlisted for active duty on the 21st of January 2020, was discharged on the 1st of August 2021. So it's been 4 years since he was discharged as of today when I'm recording it. Sorry about that pause. My mother wanted snacks. She literally came down and we were just talking and she went, I require snacks, and just got a packet of crisps and a chocolate bar and went back to bed. So obviously she works night shifts. So she is sleep. Well, she's trying to sleep, but she got woke up with hunger. Yeah. What's Girly Pop? Jajin. I've got Girly Pop's name. I do that all the time. I've even said it like, I don't know why I'm talking so much about my own personal life today, but here we are. I was talking at my support group thingy, and we were just chatting about God knows what, and I didn't know someone's name, so I just said like, "Oh, Girly Pop," and everyone was just like, "What?" And they started laughing and were like, "What are you talking about? Who's Girly Pop?" And I'm like, "I don't know the name," so I just call them Girly Pop. I've always done it actually, even when I was younger. Obviously, not saying like anything, just being like so and so or something. But I just thought Girly Pop's really funny. Yeah, no, that's I always get really awkward when I start telling stories, and then I'm just like, does anyone care? Probably not. But I say them anyway, because I enjoy them. Um, so Jin, despite his quiet image, is known for being talkative and humorous on social media and personal broadcasts. He maintains a model student image and was described by his members as disciplined and well-mannered during their dorm life. So he was 91. They debuted in 2007, so they would have been they would have been like school age, 16, 17, that sort of age. Yeah, makes sense. He avoids drinking alcohol, often turning down drinks, even in casual settings, preferring to stay sober and leave if pressured. Honestly, same. Watched something where they were saying about how a lot of Gen Z people my age don't drink. And first of all, drinks taste horrible, they make you feel horrible, they're really expensive, and it's just generally not. My idea of a nice night in, like a nice night, is to sit and like do some knitting or hang out with my mum. This makes me sound really old, doesn't it? Hang out with my mum and dad, like play with the cats if they're not wanting to kill me, have a nice shower or watch a film or something. Like sometimes I do watch films. Not not drinking, because not only does it like make you feel shit about your life, and also like just in general, like when you are no longer drunk, it's just not fun. Like it's generally not fun. And like I've tried several drinks over the years, like little sips of them, and it's just not fun to me at all. It just nah. You're good, bro. You're good. So I do agree with the sentiment of not feeling pressured to drink. Yeah. Next member we have is Minhwan, Choi Minhwan. He is drummer, vocalist, and MacNay, born on the 11th of November 1992, making him a Scorpio. He was born in Seoul, South Korea, and has a younger sister. He began his career in the entertainment industry at 15 and was later praised on coming out FTISLAND as a drum prodigy. I can't say that word. Yeah, no. So I'm just trying to put my hair back up. He is. Is it? Are they still married? Oh, they're no longer married. So he married Labom's Yulhee in 2018 after confirming their relationship the previous year. They had a son together, Jae-ul, on the 18th of May 2018, and welcomed twin daughters, Ayun, I can't speak, and Arin, on the 11th of February 2020. And he apparently went after his twins were born, he got a vasectomy done. And if you want to know what that is, it's so this is weird. So essentially they just go in and just chop off the pipe for the stuff to come out. I don't know how much I can say on here. It's the same as getting in girls when like you get your eggs where the eggs come from, they go through like this tube thing, and they go into like the place where you get pregnant. And what some people choose to do, they have that tube snipped, and it's the same with guys, but obviously with different organs and stuff. So they just chop it off, chop a little bit, and yeah. So it basically means that you can not have children anymore. The Britain's biggest family, actually, the Radfords. The father got a vasectomy done, but then went to go and get it reversed, and subsequently had more children. So that's how we have Britain's biggest family. This is such a weird podcast. I'm so just crazy today. It's kind of funny. Um, So yeah, he enlisted on the 24th of February 2020, did active service and discharged on the 2nd of September 2021. So dang, son, he just left his wife high and dry after having twins. Jesus, criminy Christmas. Fair enough, yeah. So on the 4th of December 2023, Min Hwan and Yoo Hee announced their divorce for a joint statement. Yeah, it is unfortunate, but I mean, divorce happens, and obviously if you have a longer marriage, it's still not guaranteed to have a divorce. I think it's like the same rate of like people who get married versus who gets divorces, which I mean makes sense. Yeah, my dad actually had a divorce before he met my mum. Yeah, interesting. uh, and on to former members, we have Sungkyun. Son Seung-hyun. He was the main rapper, vocalist, and guitarist, born on 21st of August 1992, making him a Leo. And he was born in Seoul, South Korea. He has a younger brother called Song Se-hyun, and is also an actor. Didn't I talk about this on the pod? I probably did. He joined FT Island in 2009 as the guitarist and vocalist, replacing Owen Bin. And he eventually departed on the 24th of December 2019, both the group and the company via Instagram, and signed with Wu Riddle Company in 2020 to continue his acting career, but left the agency in 2023. He enlisted on the 27th of April 2020 and was discharged from it. The 31st of October 2021. And on the 15th of February 2024, he announced his retirement from the entertainment industry and shared plans to possibly move abroad. I did not talk about it. I thought it said 2025. And 5 days later, he announced that he would be marrying his girlfriend in June 2024. I hope he's doing well. Yeah. Honestly, it doesn't even sound like... I don't think he didn't. He... Is he a good person? I don't know. I don't keep up with all of it. Honestly, even though I have this podcast and I like do the news and stuff, I can't keep track of all of this. God no. And the only thing I would really say that I follow, but from a distance, is like Tail, which is kind of like finished-ish, and New Jeans. At this current moment, but I did follow 50/50 when it was happening, kind of. But no, I don't. I didn't do much investigating after all the stuff came out about Burning Sun or AOA, that situation, or the bullying controversies. No, but hopefully Girly Pop is doing good. Next member. Yes, he was that person. Okay. So Jonghyun, Choi Jonghyun, was the former leader, guitarist, keyboardist, and bassist, born on the 7th of March 1990, making him a Pisces. What is my neighbour doing? He's just come back with a blooming wash bath. My neighbours are really strange. He was born in Seoul, South Korea, and is was an only child. In June of 2017, it was confirmed that he was in a relationship with rhythmic gymnast Song Yeon-jae, which ended 2 months later. And then in March of 2019, he was revealed to be involved in a group chat room where illegal footage of women was shared. Reports also surfaced that he had discussed using police connections to cover up a prior drunk driving incident. And obviously on the 14th of March 2019, FNC announced that he would be retiring from the entertainment industry. And on the 29th of November 2019, he was sentenced to 5 years in prison after being convicted of serious sexual offences involving 2 different victims. However, his sentence was later reduced to 2.5 years in May of 2020, and he was released from prison on the 8th of November 2021. That makes no sense, but okay. I guess he might have gotten out on good behaviour. I don't know. Legal system. And last but not least, we have Wonbin. Wonbin. Main rapper and guitarist, born on the 26th of March 1990, making him an Aries. And he was born in South Korea and has no siblings. And he left FTISLAND in January 2009 to pursue a solo career. Debuted as a solo artist in Japan on the 11th of November 2010 and has continued to do activities over there. And he has done some actoring stuff over the years. And he announced in 2021 that he had been marrying his non-celebrity girlfriend since he's known since he was 17 and revealed the birth of their first child, which is good. I hope that that the members of FTISLAND, the current members of FTISLAND, are doing well. I hope that Wonbin is having a nice old time with his kid. I hope Girly Pop, who left Sung Hyun, is doing well. I hope that Jung Hoon is, thinking deeply about his wrong. I don't know where I'm going with that. I hope he's thinking deeply. He's considering the badness of all of his actions. And stuff. Is this a bit of a Delulu episode? Quite possibly. I've to round this up, not listened to any of FTISLAND songs, I don't think. Well, maybe I have actually. I probably have listened to them through like K-dramas because they tend to appear in these sorts of things, but I'm not seeking them out. It's the same as a lot of groups. I don't actively listen to them, but if a song was to come up, then I'll listen to it. But yeah, they have been going on for 18 years. I started school in 2007. I hate saying these things because then I remember that I'm getting older. I'm like, ew. I hate that. But yeah, thank you as always for listening, and I'll talk to you guys again very, very soon.